Okay, I'm on Putin's mouth.
You know, it's funny that you started off by saying Putin's mouth, because actually there's like this big hole in Russia where it was like a coal mine, and they were like trying to get to the bottom of it, and they lit it on fire, and it's just been on fire for years, and they call it Putin's mouth.
That's so cool.
Wait, really?
That's kind of true.
This doesn't look right.
This looks accurate.
What looks wrong with it?
It's a little small. This has got to be kind of old, huh?
It's from 2009.
This was released this year.
It's true, it was released on Steam this year, right?
There we go.
Hell yes.
Yeah, that looks better.
That looks sick.
Hey,
I love the way
dipshits who made the game, why did you set it to fucking 800 by 600? What do you think this...
I love that you can't change the graphics at all.
Because they're always great. Look at these.
I was actually thinking there would be like blur. You know how every game in 2009 had obnoxious blur?
Also, is there a way to hook, like, this controller says it's on, but it's not
working?
Yeah.
We're in for a rough time, Lyle.
Okay, whatever. I'll use
gamepad.
Use gamepad. There we go. Yes.
Why would that?
Oh, we're cooking with gas now, boys.
Do you see the hamster in the background?
It's getting to be like Putin's mouth in here. Let's go.
Do you see the gray hamster in the background?
Yeah, that's the gray, the hamsterian gray.
No, it's the girl. She's hot.
Man, see that fly on the screen?
It's got it going on. Why do they have a fly
You
on the
can't
screen?
say things like that about hamsters, I don't think. Don't they die at like 4?
Something like that.
Reading you loud and clear, Ben.
Pretty good lip sync for this shitty game.
Mm-hmm.
This is a Disney game, so at least they have like money to crank into it, right?
Yeah.
I like how it just started. No like full motion video cutscene you had to sit through.
You promised us. All right, let's see.
Yeah, what if this is like a classic that we just missed
It's
out
a
on?
platformer.
Okay. It's already pretty good.
I mean, the fact you get a jetpack when you start the game is
That's a
pretty
good
fucking
start.
cool. How does it feel? Is it like Donkey Kong 64 shit?
It feels
Like a game?
it
feel good?
feels. I'm not gonna definitively say good or bad, but it's.
What are you in? Some weird scientist experiment? You know how like they have like hamsters and
wait, did I
test
yeah,
things?
look at him go.
He can crawl. He can crawl on
Look
the
at
wall.
him go.
Spam
Like
the button,
Spider-Man?
Lyle. Spam the crawl button.
Wait, what was? Does he have a laser? How did I do that?
Whoa.
Oh shit!
This is like God of War.
Whoa, what the hell? I'll be honest, I thought all you would do is bite things. I didn't expect to
Okay, so
slash.
I've got like a sprint.
Whoa.
Whoa.
What? It's like Gears of War and God of War.
It's crazy.
If this
John
game
of War.
is fucking good, I'm gonna scream.
It looks pretty good. But I guess like the marketing no one really thought to put that much effort in GeForce Gemini or whatever. GeForce.
So you get like a hover, you get a double jump.
I will say I hate when fucking games start with boring tutorials. It's like, just like let me play the game and then put the tutorials while I'm playing.
Don't tell me
I'm
how
moving
to
through it.
play.
Yeah.
It's pretty
Spoonie
fast.
style. Don't tell me how to play.
The fuck?
Yeah, let's fucking go.
The last room is gonna have a cat in it that'll just like bat you to death.
You're fighting George Foreman's.
They are.
I would love to see a fucking
Mango.
cutscene of this hamster getting
No.
put in a George Foreman grill and getting cooked to death.
Editor, you know what to look up.
Look at this. And this is done in less than 2 minutes.
Wait, Mooch.
Ooh, you're a fly.
Holy shit.
What?
What?
I knew Disney was still good.
You know, there's like this buzz game where you fly around as there's like almost like a voyeur game in a way where you fly around with a family and you like.
Oh, you're talking about Mr. Mosquito.
Yeah, you go around and you're supposed to like suck their blood in all different situations, but it was like really voyeuristic. Like you went to them when they were on the toilet and like taking a shower.
Ooh.
And you couldn't get swatted, and you had to suck their blood and
What
put
are
them
you
in a
doing?
comatose state.
Trying to do
Shock his
LASIK on
eyes.
him.
I was gonna say, we've got an extremely similar fly model in Bulbo.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it's like almost
Same,
identical.
Same fly perspective.
Great minds think alike.
Pretty much.
Wait, these they can be bypassed.
Don't get fucking smushed!
Wait, no, I can slow
You have
time.
to. This is a gerbil.
Oh my god.
I feel like
Jesus.
that's not what would have
Okay,
happened
that
to a fly.
didn't make me faster. It just made me see better that I was getting squished.
What the fuck? You're clearly.
I hate that in games. They did that in Sonic and the Secret Rings. They slowed
There you
time
go.
down, but they just slowed you down. It's like, yeah, you're supposed to slow everything else down, genius. You slow me down, I'm just gonna get hit over and over.
Alright, I could do this.
Also,
Look at him go.
Oh, this game's awesome, dude.
what kind
Look
of
at
place is this? Like I said, is this like a testing facility where they have like giant spiked doors for all the gerbils who have to go through here? This is fucked.
I never saw this movie.
I didn't either. I don't think anyone did.
I think it was like Baby Geniuses in a way, where they follow like the same kind of plot line.
Like a cult classic, I see.
Yeah, they made a few movies like this. Like they had Baby Geniuses and they had Cats versus Dogs.
Yeah, Cats vs.
that.
Dogs. That's what I thought. This reminds me of Cats vs. Dogs. This is just like a bad spin-off. This is on PC
Hell
though.
yes.
I somehow feel like this ran more like shit on the Xbox. I feel like there was more bloom on the Xbox.
I would hope that it would run worse anywhere we would play it, and we should have played it on something that ran
This
it
thing
worse,
has a
but-
weird warped sense of reality. Like doors are big, but they're also small.
Chris has a 3080 Ti, and this is what we're using it for.
But look how good it looks.
The fur is realistic.
It's back again, look real.
This is what I was
I
expecting.
am the president of hamsters, and this is Julian Assange. We plan to strike him from space with an orbital laser piloted by
I think
gerbils.
that is actually the plot.
Is it really?
Yeah, no, they're like these are undercover hamsters that were controlled by like the CIA, and they're used to like infiltrate like places because they're small.
Are they like what? Is it like one of those things where they like have a kid?
Yeah.
And they're like, but I can't disappoint Macy. Like,
Yes, yes.
fucking-
Actually, I think these guys are hamsters of CIA agents. I'm serious. I think that is the plot. So you're right. But I think that, you know how, do you remember, did you ever see a movie, it was like Buzz or whatever, or something? It was like that
Bolt?
Disney movie, Bolt, yeah, where he thought he was a superhero, so he believed he was. It's kind of like that. They believe they're superheroes. But this is all just like a weird fever dream where the hamsters are all eating each other in a cage. Wait, these are
Okay.
gerbils. I gotta remember that.
I remember
you-
putting my hamster in one of those balls.
Did it live?
I just remember it would take like 5 steps, shit, take another 5 steps, shit, and then by the end of by the end of the run, he's just like running around with a million shitty Tic Tacs, like pelting
You
himself
take
in the
him out and his
face.
heart's beating like a million miles per minute. Those things are really like dangerous because you could like rattle their brain if you just decide to roll it without their control.
People don't talk about when you own a pet, you have to deal with feces quite a lot, you know?
Gerbils shit nonstop. They're
Yeah.
kind of like rabbits.
Yeah, like in the movies that
They're
you watch
fucking-
as a kid, they never show the part where the gerbil shits all over your hands every time you pick it up.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
they
exactly.
stink. Yeah, these gerbils should be spraying shit every few seconds in the little roll thing.
That should be a mechanic where the longer you're in the hamster ball, the longer it gets browner and browner.
Party out here. I'll proceed anyway.
Who was
straight for the
voicing him?
info. You just stay
'Cause
in
it's
contact
like-
Probably Tim Curry. Hello.
Are you gonna like assassinate these people?
I hope so.
New objective.
I hope I can shoot this fucking guy in the head.
This kicks ass.
Hitman pulls out his wire thing to strangle them. The Hitman hamster.
Stay out of sight.
If they see me and I immediately
They'll just
fucking
fucking
fail, I'm
step on
turning
you.
this game off.
This house is insanely nice.
It is beautiful.
It's beautiful.
I like
think
how the background is just a screenshot. Looks like a TV screen.
look at
It's
that
pretty
guy.
normal for a game this old.
I gotta be honest, if you were a person walking around, I don't think I would suspect a gerbil at any point. I would rather look for like big human figures.
Yeah, the only thing that makes you stand out is the fact you're wearing a fucking jetpack.
Yeah. If you took that off of him, nobody would be able to be
Wouldn't
any
really
the
that
wiser.
be big a, and also, if it's a gerbil, couldn't you just like, you know, shoot it? I don't think. Step
You
on
wouldn't
it.
even need to do that. You could like
Punt
throw
it?
a quarter at it. If you hit it in the head,
Flick a
die.
quarter at it.
Sprint, Lyle, sprint. Yes. That shit's so cool.
Okay, I don't know why it told me to do that from here.
It gave you a vertical boost. It's because you can. It doesn't mean you should.
That's true.
Vertical blast.
Oh, how high can you go?
That's about as high as I could go. I just kind of get.
Oh no.
You can kind of hover
Do
indefinitely.
you have like fall damage?
I don't know. Let's
Can-
see. There's only one way to find out.
Oh shit. Wait, before you do that.
No, Lyle!
Before you do that.
Yes, I
Editor,
do.
show footage of like a rat falling from the top of a
Don't
building.
do that. Remember we saw that rat fall off the roof? That was sad.
Yeah, but it'd be funny if it was done in the context of it falling right then and there.
I like it when you could see his little pig feet.
I like when you can see his pink butthole.
Oh, whoa.
Watch out, he'll see you.
It is the Colossus and I.
He's blocking you. You have to find another way in. I think you would probably have to.
Oh, can I control it for a sec?
Yeah.
In this safe environment?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
This is a safe place for you.
We just say it's extremely unsettling seeing gerbils run like humans.
I love this guy.
Do you think they used mocap in the movie?
I think this might actually be a guinea pig.
What do I keep saying?
Gerbil?
Isn't it the same thing?
This
I don't
is-
think so.
This is a guinea pig, dude.
That is absolutely a rat.
Huh. Sorry, I just wanted to see if you could do anything funny. You can't.
Do something funny. Look at him.
Yeah, look at him go.
It's about all the funny you need.
Honestly, it's like not horrible. It's
I
not,
was not expecting it to be like actually okay.
I was
confident.
seriously expecting like you having to fly through all the rings or like go through like fucking corridors nonstop.
I mean, we'll see. I have a feeling it's still gonna turn into going through corridors, but I could be wrong.
What happens if you hit a purple person with the laser?
I don't know. Let's try it. Let's
Cut him in
see.
half. Well, I have to think if you use it on a person.
All right.
Look at your shadow down there. Look at that. It's your little shadow.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
See, like, okay,
That's your like evil shadow link.
if your little laser fucking rope thing can cut through metal, I would have to think maybe you just do that to people.
It
and
could
then you're
saw
done.
through a human
Yeah, fly
head
over
for
there.
sure. Yeah.
What is the Jimmy Neutron symbol up there? What does that do?
I think that's just my gun. Yeah, I have all these fucking lethal weapons. I should kill at least one person
Yeah, kill
before I
that guy.
leave.
Does the X make you brain blast?
I hope so.
Press it.
Your brain is too small for that.
Okay.
I have to say, probably not the best idea to give gerbils fucking plasma guns. I feel like that's something we should be giving to our soldiers.
In Iraq?
Yeah, not well, you know, those who are
At
fighting.
this point in time, yeah, they would be in Iraq
They're
right
like-
now. They can't have lasers in Iraq.
Yeah, give them like plasma weapons.
I
Dude,
love
if I
this
was playing
stupid
Call
guy.
of Duty and I saw a fucking laser, I'd shriek. I'd be mad.
These gerbils would absolutely fucking destroy all the Call of Duty soldiers. Well, this one
Yeah.
fucking gerbil would. Excuse me.
Corey, are you excited for Lightyear?
No, it looks terrible.
What?
Looks awful.
And you fucked it.
Fuck me.
The problem with Lightyear. The problem with Lightyear
What the fuck is going
is it's
on?
ugly.
Ugly?
Yeah, I like the original animated Buzz Lightyear show. Do you remember that
Patrick
one?
Warburton.
Yeah, do you remember that one with like the teal orange-haired chick and the little robot guy?
Vaguely, yeah.
I used to watch that shit before I went to school every day when I was a kid, so I do remember it. And I think maybe making a movie out of that animated would have been better. I think making an ugly, boring Pixar movie.
Oh, go up to
is
the
so
camera?
dull.
You can shoot the camera.
Is that what it's telling me to do?
I think. Yeah.
Oh, I guess so.
This is crazy.
Also, like, what are they gonna do next? Are they gonna do Woody and he's gonna be in the fucking
He's gonna
Wild
be a
West?
cowboy.
Yeah, it's like, who cares? What is
He's gonna
Jesse?
be
Jesse?
wrestling engins.
Yeah, Jesse and the Prospector, whatever his name is.
And then the fucking music takes itself too seriously as well.
Yeah,
It
and-
goes, cow man!
Yeah.
Shit's really embarrassing.
I can't believe they took a David Bowie song and bastardized it for fucking Buzz Lightyear.
They're trying to make it
Whoa! I could singe the back of his head.
He doesn't even know.
they're trying to make it so badass, and then they put a stupid talking cat in there.
You are a fucking fly. I think at that point it would just feel like, you know, a slight pierce in the back of your head. But then there's like singeing like coming up.
Yeah, it looked like it was burning him.
Every time you do that,
hey,
you remove one
Lyle.
IQ.
Go to him and write a curse word in the back of his head.
Hack it, Lyle.
Lyle, draw a dick on the back of his head with like the piercing thing.
That would be cool if you could draw on people.
That would be. Unfortunately, this game is not that cool.
Think about it. Every fly has a little laser. You try to smack them away and they sting you.
Every fly has a soul, Corey.
Well, maybe they shouldn't be in my vicinity. In fact, if I see a fly and it's bothering me, I will end its life. You know, okay, I want to say something. Sometimes people talk about, like, I am such a great person when it comes to animals. I won't even kill a fly. Bullshit. Everybody kills flies and fucking mosquitoes.
Wow, go under her
don't act
titties.
like you're above
Titties.
that. Shoot her titties!
Whoa.
Yes!
Boing!
Yes!
She's like, damn.
But we gotta do her face too out of respect. Wait. Uncover that thing. Yes!
She moved.
Let me in, little pig!
She liked it.
Oh, ho, ho.
Ooh.
And you too.
Something feels very good right now.
Is he having a,
I've been doing evil business.
He's
Nothing will ever stop it or distract from it.
so he's having a live stream and this fly's coming in, lasering his face?
So annoying. He's got like Biden's head except for his hair. Come on, man.
Nagging a fly.
He's got like a skater hair.
There's flies and shit, man.
He looks like an NPC in Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
flies, and they've been in front of my head and little kids.
What's he talking about?
And sometimes when I'm eating ice cream and little kids climb up my legs to see the flies in my hair.
Joe Flyden.
There we go. Is this? Oh,
Joe Biden
no.
and Fly share one of those things.
Tell me I don't have to bring this back to Poinky or whatever the fuck his name is.
Are you taking their credit card with you?
Oh wait, no. Are you kidding me?
Oh no, you're running out of
wasted
Fly.
all my power fucking lasering that chick's tits.
You can do it again.
It was worth it.
Nothing happened. He just pulls out another Fly and puts a little backpack on him.
Yeah. He's replaceable.
You didn't slow time down.
What is happening?
Okay, that fly is dead. This fly will live for 1,000 years.
Yeah, just keep it coming in.
Do you have infinite flies?
I guess. They have like a 24-hour lifespan,
Wait, how did that
right?
happen? Like before, it was doing. You were just running into the blade and it was knocking you back. But this one was able to live. I guess that one was just doomed to fail.
You can carry that.
Yeah, I think I'm supposed to, I think I can actually like open this door.
Whoa, you're smart. I wouldn't have done that. I would have just picked it up and dropped it all the time.
The G-Force is pretty cool.
The G-Force is the elite.
But you've played as one hamster. Maybe all the other hamsters have like new things. They're just like a class
God,
system.
I really hope they don't do that. I hope there's not multiple
Yeah,
hamsters
maybe like the
with
big
multiple
hamster has
control
like a little
schemes.
rocket and he has to shoot all the targets.
I definitely have like a weird thing where like I kind of don't like to play as multiple characters in games. I usually feel like one of them has a moveset that feels way better than all the other ones.
Playing as a character, that's typically how it is for anything, right?
I need 2 of those?
It's like RPGs.
Oh, no.
When you have a class of like multiple classes, you always use like the first few you have. You don't ever switch. It's like Donkey Kong 64, right? Like I only played as like Diddy because she could fucking, no, her name's, what is it?
Dixie?
Dixie.
No, not Dixie.
What is her name?
Dinkles.
Tiny Kong.
Yeah, I only
Kong.
played as Tiny because she could use the little fly thing. She could fly with her hair and it made it easier to platform, so I always played as her. I didn't play as like anyone else. Definitely didn't play as the fucking Uncle Kong, whatever the fuck his name is.
Cranky?
No, the other
Lanky?
one. Lanky, yeah.
Manky?
The one that like sticks out like a sore thumb.
Poinkus?
Did any of those characters ever come back after 64?
I don't think so.
No.
That's sad.
Chunky Kong's dead, canonically.
Really?
Yeah, he died in a fire.
Holy fuck.
He was trying to save Donkey Kong and
They
he just
burnt
burned
him?
to death.
Yeah, he was cooking macaroni on the stove and then he went to sleep and forgot about it.
Yeah.
He like burnt his house down and the smoke actually killed him.
He didn't actually die from fire, he just auto asphyxiated himself.
Yeah, it's actually kind of fucked. I didn't want to know that.
It doesn't matter, it's animated.
Terminal awaiting input. Wait, do I have to get it? Oh, maybe I just had to.
What the?
Couldn't you just like be a gerbil and chew on cords?
Get me that hamster! Get me all
He
hamsters!
doesn't know. He doesn't know.
He's abusive.
She's going in there to get smacked.
Yes, sir.
What the? Elliot, your satellites are making the power supply spike.
What are you watching on
What do you
there?
mean my
nothing.
satellites?
Now.
It was fucking egghead.
Oh no, it's a transformer.
Oh no, he didn't know his transformer fucking tower was gonna leave. Idiot. That's a little creepy. Yeah, see?
Corey, that's you right now.
If I had my scientist dad and I had my room in there.
It's moving.
No!
So is
my
this
God.
child?
That'd be pretty cool.
That's scary.
That is me. I'm wearing like skater clothes and shit in like 2000.
Not the toaster.
No, anything but that. It's man's best friend.
Dude, these absolutely look like NPCs in a Tony Hawk game. Honestly, the FMV actually looks pretty fucking good for like a PlayStation game. Because I'm sure this came out with like PlayStation 2 and shit.
No, this is Xbox 360.
Is it?
Yeah, for sure.
Is it?
Yeah.
But it like the
Oh,
button.
it's mustard gassing them. What the
The
fuck?
buttons are all like the ugly ones. That's why I thought it was Xbox. Because you look at the buttons and they're like the ugly colored ones, not like the 360.
Like we can just look this up. Let's see.
I almost guarantee you it's 360.
It looks like Xbox.
Force.
It came out in 2009.
2009. Yeah, that would be well into like Xbox 360. Xbox 360 was like 2006, if not before that.
Corey.
Yeah, what's up?
Okay, first of all, look at that guy's disgusting hands. I want to see those up
Oh
close.
wow.
Look at that.
Put some gloves on. Jesus.
He looks like a witch.
Oh my god.
But Corey, your mom walks in. She says, Corey, I have a surprise for you.
Yeah.
His name is Little Beck. She opens it and it's that thing.
It's my little gerbil. Does he come with all the little parts and shit?
Yep. He comes with plasma gun, jetpack.
Oh, cool. Then I take it off of him and put him on my toys.
You neglect the hamster.
My hamsters, he looks sad at the glass while I have little toys shooting lasers at each other
You
and
neglect
melting
them and you put them on your shitty like Sonic figures.
Yeah, because I don't really want a gerbil.
You open your window and you fly Sonic out into a tree and you
Yeah,
never see it again.
I'm like, this fucking rocks. I can pretend Sonic's flying. Little did I know that this gerbil who was trained by the military is like being neglected. He probably feels like a fucking idiot.
I love that you just tore all of these gadgets off him before he had a grasp on whether or not he could trust you or not.
Hey, my mom gave it to me. She should know the kind of choices I would make.
He's standing upright and he's like breathing onto the glass. He's trying to like tell you that
he's trying to write words. He's like, please, hungry. And I'm just like, I breathe on it back and I'm like, BRB. And I leave the room.
5 days later, you come back.
He's already like eaten himself.
I had a fucking dream about that last night, actually.
What, about a gerbil in
No,
a cage?
I had a dream that I kept like opening like cupboards and I kept like finding old pets and I'm like, I forgot about you. How long has it been? I forgot to feed you, and I felt really bad.
Dude, that's scary.
And it happened like 3 times.
Were they still alive?
Yeah, they were okay. But then I remember I was putting I put a mouse in a room with a cat, and for some reason I expected the cat to treat it nicely. And then when I got back, the cat was trying to kill it, and then I woke up and
oh, really?
I was really stressed out. Yeah.
Also, that's a real-ass gun in hamster world.
Whoa, and he's gonna shoot you into a fucking mist.
See, that's why I took his weapon away. What he could have done to me.
Grind his head. Grind his head.
The blood.
Jesus! It was about to. That's crazy.
This
What's
shit's
nuts.
nuts.
Why
This
is
feels like a Half-Life game or something now.
Yeah, why is technology just suddenly changing?
That is scary. Look at that.
Why are you shooting the garbage can?
Oh
It
my
is
god.
weird seeing like functioning guns in a movie like this.
Yeah, it's
Also,
very strange.
I might add, they forced you to watch a cutscene where it was shooting a garbage can, then immediately when you start, 8 mice were fucking attacking you in a corner.
It ain't no thing, baby.
Did you expect to fight a blender that looks like it was
No.
made by fucking Sid from Toy Story? What the fuck?
This game is fucking defying all expectations.
Yeah, I kind of wasn't expecting. I honestly was just expecting you like in like a house trying to avoid cats and dogs.
Do you guys see the Easter egg in Toy Story 3
Why do they keep fucking doing that?
where it shows what Sid grew up to be?
Oh,
What does he
yeah.
grow up to be? Like a doctor?
Like, there's a scene where like Woody's like subscribing to people's OnlyFans and he finds Sid on it.
Yeah, he's simping. OnlyFans. He's simping to who's the only female in fucking Toy Story?
Andy's mom.
Yeah, he's simping to Andy's mom. He's on the MILF
I
program.
would say that Sid was the fucking model on OnlyFans.
Sid just he just got a garbage man job to pay for all his fucking OnlyFans things. Oh, he's on OnlyFans. Nobody's paying for Sid's fucking OnlyFans.
Why is no one paying for this?
Because he keeps taking pictures of his dick out of the garbage fucking like. Could you imagine someone on OnlyFans but he just takes pictures of him in a junkyard? Naked?
I can see that having like an appeal.
Surrounded by rats and bugs.
If he was like hot or like he had like
no, he's not hot. Sid.
he had like a dad, like if he was like a fucking Norman Reedus looking dude.
Norman Reedus.
I could see like a Norman Reedus looking dude in like a trailer park.
OnlyFans, you have your alternative. OnlyMans, get used to it. Get to it.
Oh my
Surprised
god.
the
go.
garbage chute didn't attack you. Is this just like one big fucking house?
I think it's like some CIA
Yeah, how
agents.
many fucking Bear Grylls are they gonna have that have built-in teeth? It seems
Also,
like a bad.
I'm gonna be real.
addition.
Did I do this like when I had the fly steal the key card and then jumped on the keyboard? Is this what that did?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Well, all you did was just make them bare fangs. This wasn't in the movie. I feel like I would have known this.
Wait, have you seen the movie?
known
This would have been in like top 11 scariest moments in children movies by Nostalgia Critic. I guaranteed if there were like killer fucking things.
Guys, what if the fucking movie of G-Force is unexpectedly good too, and
What
we've
if
just
it's
been missing
unexpectedly terrible, but this just happened? They were just making up for the fact that it's so bad.
out? Corey, do you ever cry at movies?
I do sometimes.
Do you-
Depends.
what would you do if G-Force made you cry?
I would tell everybody this is an underrated gem, and they would call me.
Oh, there's a Zelda heart container in there.
I mean,
Maybe
it's
that
like,
gives me more health permanently.
no, it gives you an extra
kinda
life.
does.
I mean, this is surprisingly cool to watch and look at. And also, I want to say, I love how there's no bloom. I fucking hate games that have
I
so
do
much
too.
bloom.
Bloom drives me crazy.
Makes me sick to my stomach. And every fucking game with the 360 was like bloom heaven. Or no, it was the Xbox. Everything was bloom in Xbox,
It was
remember?
like Mass Effect lens flare. They
Yeah,
had
it's annoying.
yeah.
That pot roast is gonna get burned if something gets in there.
The oven has turned evil and
Yeah.
it just overcooks this
Yeah.
pot.
And like, it's like, nose eating now. See, that is a problem I have with like a lot of games now is that everything's introduced with 3D blur. So it's like when you turn the screen, it's blurry.
Yeah, it sucks.
And then everything has like built-in bloom that you have to turn off. It's like,
Yeah.
just turn the bloom off and the blur off and allow us to turn it on
Yeah,
if we want to
motion
ruin our
blur is the one that
experience.
bothers me.
Yeah, I hate motion blur. And it's in fucking everything. It was in Dying Light too. It almost crashed my fucking PC. It's annoying.
There's a vent up here. Okay. Oh fuck.
You can fire at them, right?
Oh, you could probably fly up there.
What the
Just like in real life.
All right. That one's actually dead. Like for sure.
Yeah, there we go. Go up
Yeah.
there.
Here we go. Oh, you mean get the hamster up
Yeah,
here?
fly up and then grab it.
You
There you
did
go.
it.
You know, I feel I would think also that you just walk through doors like a normal human, but since you're a hamster, you gotta think outside the
What?
You gotta open that vent with your gun, I thought,
I
right?
fucking. What are you doing? I think
You're
that,
sick
I
at
think
this
the
point.
fly flies into that if you get close enough to it. 'cause
Oh,
it's
I
stupid.
get it. I get it. That's pretty funny. It's like accurate what flies would do. just goes to show it's probably not the best.
Oh
companion.
no.
The evil guinea pig.
No, he's the partner one. He's the one with the blast cannon that I was talking about.
If he's more epic than the last one,
But I got a problem here.
Ooh,
The elevator stopped.
black hamster. That's also a black voice. Come on, Disney. Racial profiling with figures.
he should be fucking buff, I think.
He should. He should be like the who's the guy in Final Fantasy VII?
Barrett, yeah.
Make him like Barrett.
He should be like a 5'3" hamster with like a stocky build. And he should be able to bench like 48 pounds.
Take out the waffle machine. I do still think, even for simple enemies, those are pretty effective. But I don't think mices are as scary as waffle machines with fucking seven layers of teeth. So they're
I don't
called-
know, like,
That's not scary.
could
it's
you
dumb.
imagine just like a fucking flood of them? Or like a bunch of them like tied together by the necks?
I'll just hit him with my electric whip.
I think this game is too easy.
I think it's the hardest game we've played on the channel so far.
Yeah,
I'm just
you're
really good
well,
at
You're
it.
rushing through it. You gotta-
Okay, you got me.
You gotta find another blender. What is it cooking or blending?
Big hamster urine.
green goo.
Hamster piss is the most disgusting piss of all, I think.
Yeah, gerbils. When we were talking about gerbils fucking reek.
Yeah, they're gross.
They definitely share the same like.
It's because
I
they
don't
roll
know.
around in their shit and stuff.
What are they related to pigs?
Something. No, guinea pigs are related to pigs.
No, these are guinea pigs. Yeah, they're not gerbils. Yeah, guinea pigs.
But that's why they call them that, because they're basically a pig that we made way smaller.
I think anytime I see guinea pig, they're really mean and scared all the time and shit themselves. I don't like them. Sorry, guinea pig owners. They're just assholes.
No, what the fuck was I? There's something that rubs shit on it.
Think! Look at the picture.
Oh my
Think!
god! Oh, okay. He's just here to kill the garbage. I thought he was gonna shoot me.
I think he would have if the garbage can wasn't in the way.
If any of these fucking machines succeeded, there'd be so much gore.
I know, right?
Yeah, garbage can comes out and then just like shoots blades through someone's fucking car window.
Oh my god, that actually scared me a little bit.
What are they doing? Why are they building like killer like electronics?
I think it's supposed to be like the Transformers thing. Remember in Transformers when like the fucking... I think the toaster also turned evil in that.
Yeah, but why? If the
I-
toaster was evil, it wouldn't suddenly spout teeth and like start smacking you with a cord.
I'm gonna be real, I was not paying attention. I was not expecting
someone
to
who's
have
not
to pay
paying-
attention in G-Force.
For someone who's not paying attention, you sure are like playing the game. Like you're kind of going through it. What if this whole office building is the game and it's only 15 minutes long? Also, why does he always smile?
That'd be like merciful. If this was like an hour-long game, it'd be perfect.
I wonder if it's based off actual gerbils.
That thing is disgusting.
Their noses really do that?
I want
Yeah,
that to
they do,
die
actually.
so bad.
They have like sensors on their nose so they can dig. Echidnas are the same, only with 4 dicks. They look the same.
Yeah, that's true.
There's a lot of like unique animation for this game.
Because they had to put like shit on animals to do it. The animation is really good though. Like, look at the electronics.
Yeah.
That looks really good. Like
It's
the
really
lighting
not
on
bad
it and
at all.
shit.
Do you think when they were making G-Force, they took like hours upon hours of reference footage of actual guinea pigs to like mocap it
It
perfectly?
feels like it. It's weird.
Yes!
I don't
it
know-
feels like this is just how they move.
It's really strange. Like, you know when people make these games, like let's say you're making like Ratatouille for PlayStation 3.
Girl.
You could just be like, okay, we're gonna make a really boring game where it's like a bad cooking mama simulator, or we'll make like this crazy like over-the-top adventure platformer. Like, how do you even get to that point? Like,
Are you saying that Ratatouille for the PlayStation 3 is a hidden gem?
I don't know. I was just giving an example of something that probably has.
Ratatouille.
I think Ratatouille probably sucks, but
So-
you never know. GeForce surprise. But it's like you know, there's like. They don't really make these kinds of games anymore. Remember, like, THQ used to make these games all the time, and they were, like, kind of endearing with, like, a new Disney movie comes out, you know there'd be a game with it. Like, and Kanto would probably have a fucking game.
Yeah.
And, like, Turning Red would probably have a game where you turn into the fucking red
I
raccoon.
could see a Turning Red game not being good, but like mechanically being pretty
Just
like
being really annoying, repeating
yeah,
the same
you'd
sound
kind of
clips over and
know
over.
what to do.
Like, I feel like if they were THQ was still doing stuff, we probably would have gotten a Sonic movie too, fucking game, or Sonic movie game.
So right.
I mean,
So
Sonic
right.
is a game. That's the point, right?
Yeah, but
Although they did make a game
A
of that
movie of
fucking
it.
show, didn't they? That sucked.
which one?
The game sucks. I don't know if the show's any good. The Sonic show
What show?
where they all have bandages on their arms.
Oh,
I forget
Sonic
what it's
Boom?
called. Yeah.
Oh, Sonic Boom. The show was okay. It
Yeah,
was
the game I've heard is shit.
the game was awful. You know why the game was shit? Do you know the story?
No.
Because of course I do, because I'm a loser. But the reason why the game was shit is because it was being built on the Cry engine for other consoles,
Oh.
and it ran really well on the Cry. In fact, they had to rebuild the game from like start to finish, because when they ported it to the Wii U, it ran like absolute dog shit. Because Sega had bought this like plan. They bought this agreement to release 3 games on the Wii U, and that was one of them. And when they brought it to it, it's like the Cry engine ran like shit on the Wii U. It's like, this game isn't gonna run on the Wii U. They're like, we'll make it work. And so they had to make it work, and that's why it's a piece of shit.
But, so they rebuilt it from the ground up for all the other consoles as well?
No, it was only on the Wii U. They were planning on
Oh.
releasing it on other stuff, but they were like, nope, it's only going on the Wii U. And they're like, okay, well, this is really bad. So when the game came out, I mean, the game probably wouldn't be that great, because it just looks like I don't know, a Jack and Daxter clone, like a really basic game. But it would have been better. It would have not ran like shit.
Okay, Corey. So why do all the other Sonic games suck then?
Which
Riddle me
ones?
that.
Which ones?
All the ones that suck.
Which ones suck?
Sonic.
Well, you better
Oh,
prove
no,
your
no.
point,
Sonic and
buddy.
the Black Knight.
Oh, that game just sucks because they were making a different game style. It was boring as shit. People say that game is good, but like, it's Sonic on rails. Like, that's
Whoa.
not fun.
Jump into the stream.
Stop as a swag.
Yeah. So why come they did that and not did a good game?
Why they make bad games say good game, huh?
Yeah. Why for come? Why for come Shadow the Hedgehog? Not good game.
Why for come
that should have been the best Sonic game because
Shadow
that's
4 Come
guns in it.
Hedgehog because they make Sonic Heroes engine and it stinks like shit. And that wasn't very good. Actually, Shadow the Hedgehog sucks because it played well at first, and then in order to make the guns viable, they made it control like shit, so you were forced to use the guns. That's true. That was in an interview with Takeshi Iizuka.
So he said we made the game shitty so the guns.
He's
would
like,
be cool.
oh, we make game bad so no one enjoy it but guns.
Did I ever tell you how I got Shadow the Hedgehog?
No.
So I went to a GameStop when I was I don't remember, I was maybe like 13, 14.
Yeah.
And I guess like I walked in and there was like a mom like trying to return it. And the kid was like screaming. And the kid was like being like a real asshole and be like, I fucking hate you, mom! I did it! Like, he was, like, throwing, like, a full-blown, like, tantrum.
He was right.
The game, the guns are like
and,
egg
like,
cannon and
yeah,
shit. They're like baby guns.
For some reason, she, like, wasn't getting a refund, and this kid was, like, fucking screaming up and down the wall about it, so she was just like, fine, you can have this game, and I was like, oh.
You're like, cool.
So I got that
game.
I got that game for free, so maybe, like, I got a little bit of enjoyment out of it, so maybe it was, like, kind of, like, just because I got it for, like, nothing, you know?
Shadow the Hedgehog could have been good if it didn't control like shit. I don't feel like that would have happened. I feel like you would have been ripped apart.
I honestly feel like their big mistake was giving enemies, like, health bars. They should have just kept the Sonic thing
I mean, it was fun to use the gun, but,
okay, cool.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
You gotta poop real bad.
I gotta shit real
But no,
bad.
I mean, that was the big thing with Shadow the Hedgehog is everything took a bunch of hits to kill, where enemies in Sonic usually you're just supposed to, like, hit them once and then, like, move past them, you know? Should we mic up the toilet for future OneyPlays so we can hear?
Way ahead of you, buddy. Just.
You should look into like how to mic a drum kit so that we can kind of get like all the dynamics of like
His
us
ass?
splattering and ripping ass and you know all the cool things we do.
I think you just need to put a bunch of different kinds of mics in different kinds of places.
I feel like if okay, real question. If something like BTS or something had like a poop cam.
What the hell is BTS?
It's that K-pop thing that everybody likes, or you know, the people like that like K-pop, like I guess.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess you wouldn't be the expert if you don't even know what the fuck they are. Let's say Justin Bieber, for example,
okay,
like
so
at
you're
the height
asking
of his popularity.
if a mega celebrity had like a public thing where it's like, okay, guys, subscribe to my poop cam.
I would say maybe like hyper specifically a mega celebrity aimed at like a Twilight actor or somebody, not now, but like Tom Holland, I guess at this point.
Yeah.
Like
Tom Collins poop cam. I think it would be the biggest news for a week, and then it would just like wear off, and everyone would just be like, he's gross and that's disgusting, and I feel bad for looking at it.
I think it would catch on.
I don't think people would tune in over and over to watch that. Like,
I would think
you would be curious yourself, wouldn't you?
I think anybody would.
Yeah, you'd just be like, okay, Corey, let's say the world's biggest celebrity right now, like Tom Holland, was just like, hey guys, I have a poop cam coming up in 1 week.
But he said that like very like nonchalantly.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
he's
he's
laying
like-
in bed. He's got his like phone up in his
free.
face.
It's free. You just like I'm gonna put a camera in my toilet aimed up in my ass, and I'm gonna come in a few times a week and take a shit. And you guys can watch. Okay, and we're asking how many people do you think would tune in and be like, this is.
Oh, dude, it would make more than like it would make more than what's like a Sony presentation at E3.
I think it would do well for like a week, and then
Yeah,
people would
get
just be like,
tired
this is
of it.
disgusting.
People would be saving it and putting it on like Pornhub.
You would. Everyone would tune in once just to be like, this can't be fucking real.
What,
and then
what
you
if
see
it was?
is.
What if it was like really interesting though?
Yeah.
Why
if
would
he-
it be interesting?
Well,
What if
had
he was like
commentary.
really good at it?
That's shitting.
Yeah. Like what if?
What if he was fast? Like he comes in and he only does it only takes like 2 minutes.
He shotgun blast.
Yeah. What if he takes like you know when you see people that are like really good at like lifting weights and stuff and they have like perfect form and all that kind of shit?
Yeah.
What if he like took like a squat and it was like perfect form squat?
He does like
and
a
then-
front flip onto the toilet.
Yeah, and then in like 1 second he stands up and there's like a football sized thing.
You know what? I feel like I'd ruin a live stream if someone had to watch me shit because like I'm self-conscious about like shitting in. Okay, I don't know how you guys feel, but I'm kind of self-conscious about like shitting in a toilet. So I usually turn on like a fountain, so like it's white noise, so nobody, you know, like,
I always turn on a tap just to drown out the noise.
Yeah, exactly.
If there's people around,
Because
yeah.
you don't want to hear like. You
Yeah.
don't want to hear like the little like you know like the little farts that squeeze out.
Yeah.
I don't want people to hear that. I'm self-conscious because like
Yeah.
sometimes you go.
I remember that happened to me. One time I had a bunch of people come over to my my apartment when I was living in Glendale, and it was just like a bunch of people in the living room, and it was right next to the toilet, and I was like, I gotta go bathroom real fast. And I went and it was just like,
That's
and
the problem.
everyone just laughed, and I was like, oh.
I know.
I was like, what the fuck?
And that's why I don't like shitting in public places. Like I know there's people who are just
I
confident.
just
They-
came out, I was like, I didn't think you guys could
See,
hear that.
if I farted and I heard laughter from outside,
Yes.
I would have just gone,
No, that was embarrassing because it was mostly
It is
girls too.
embarrassing.
But fucking,
I get that, Chris. I'm
think-
glad we're on the same page about like drowning out your own like poop and.
I think
fart
people would
sounds.
tune into Tom Holland's, weekly shit if
Wait, hold on.
if okay, no, daily shit. If like they would tune
Oh,
in
yeah.
if his producers like Tom, you got to say something like really like amazing.
Controversial.
Yeah, you got to say something that'll hug people every time you take a shit. So one day he's like, oh. Time to go break up with Zendaya. Just runs out of the room, comes back in.
Yeah.
We got back together. Don't worry, guys. See you later.
Honestly, if the views stop dropping, you know what he could also do? He could also do stuff in like live streams. They have a video that plays on the side.
Yeah.
He could just put the new Uncharted on the side and play a few minutes every time he takes a
Yeah,
shit.
that's what I was saying. Is he could like leak info about the MCU, but during like his live stream where he's pooping, and then those fucking
Yeah.
like comic blogs would
But
have
just-
to cover it.
Just before he gives up information, he like wipes up and leaves. He's just like, "That's all for today."
I also love the idea of him being so nonchalant. He doesn't understand that it's gross. he just thinks it's.
boundaries.
He's just like he's all excited, like he always is. Hey guys, time to go like do shoot new Spider-Man. Talk to you guys later.
It's gross.
That's fun.
That's funny, but it's gross. Whoa!
Tommy's turds is what he calls it.
Tommy's turds. He has his own account for that because it won't be demonetized. Where can he stream that on?
Twitch.
No, Twitch won't allow that.
They allow women
They would
like
allow him
bending
to.
over and spreading their holes. I think they'll allow
They
Tom
don't
Holland's
allow
feces.
women to spread their holes.
I've seen it.
Really? Well, they aren't allowed
You've
to
seen
do
a
that.
spread hole?
Yeah, remember that time the girl logged into Twitch and she just like started spreading her pussy into the camera, and it turns out that she was making a commission porn for somebody, but she accidentally streamed it.
Oh, that was an accident.
Yeah.
And she was very sorry, so I can understand.
She was very sorry.
I can understand the problem there.
I've seen girls bending over and like being basically naked on Twitch though.
But it's an accident, Chris. They didn't mean to.
She
She has an accident like
Our
6 or
female
7
creators
times.
are working hard.
When Amaranth like drooled on her tits making ASMR, it was an accident.
Yeah, when they
was just
start like
actually
sucking
good
on their,
content.
What is it? Their
It's better than half the shit on
multilingual-
Twitch, let me tell you what.
Yeah. Lol, you're
I
a
have,
simp, dude.
I have not jacked off to like one
Pokemon video.
fucking Call of Duty streamer ever.
Yeah.
Well,
what about if Pokemon?
You're ruled by this dude.
What if she
It's
started
taking over your
ruled
life?
by
What if Pokemon started Poop Cam because Holland made it popular? Would
Pokemon
you watch
Poop.
that?
Poopy man.
Yeah, Poopy Man.
I don't think it would have the same effect if it wasn't like an MCU actor, I don't think.
We could pitch this to the MCU. It'd be like, yo, we need a new
Yeah,
channel
we
called
need-
Robert
yeah, it's
Downey's
like-
Brownies.
it's like let's be honest, MCU. You guys have been downhill ever since Endgame started. So we have some new ways to bring in some new life. This is what everyone's doing. Don't argue. It's
Robert
called Poop
Brownie
Cam.
Punier.
But it has to
So
be new
shit.
blood.
Well, you're fired.
Horrible.
I wouldn't watch Robert Downey shit. It's grody.
Why not? He watches you shit.
That's different. I didn't ask him to. That's on his terms. Is this a boss?
Yeah, it
This
seems
is
like
a boss.
it. Or at least a mini boss. I don't know if this game has
Dude, you gotta
bosses.
heal.
bosses.
You're fighting Hillary Clinton's server.
Oh, you got a gold disc instead of a silver
Ooh.
disc. Does that mean level complete?
Get the disc.
It seems like it's important.
Whoa.
The cluster rifle.
You got a new weapon.
Cool.
You were talking about game companies. I don't want to say their name, obviously, but that place. Oh man, of recent years and months, they've been really horrible.
Which, well,
Thou shall not be named game company.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You do know. You.
you're gonna have
I?
to if you're gonna have to be more specific if you're like
It's
this.
a mom and pop game store.
Oh, I know
don't
what
want to
you're talking
call.
about.
I don't want
Okay,
to call them
yeah,
out.
Yeah. But yeah, fuck them.
It's really funny. One time, me and Dave went there to get Symphony of the Night or whatever, and he really wanted to play that. And he's like, "It's gonna be $50 because that's what it is on the PC." And I'm like, "Nope, it's gonna be $75 to $100." And he's like, "There's no way." And I'm like, "You want to bet?" And I'm like, "I don't know if we did a bet, but I'm like, it's absolutely gonna be $75 to $100." And when we went there, it was $85. And I'm like, well, there you go. It's like, because they don't actually follow the rules of actual things. And they're fucking scumbags. When you go into a place and you're like, I want a controller that I can play on the PC, like preferably something like Xbox One, but with a long cord.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, well, I have the perfect thing. And they give you this like fucking like Play School Chinese knockoff controller. They're like, here you go, it's fantastic. I'm like, no, I want a controller with a long cord, not some fucking Chinese knockoff thing that's gonna break after like 3 use. I hate that. And you know what? You go to these places and you see it, and they're very misleading because you grab the package and you think you have a fucking Xbox One or 360 controller, but it's like a fucking Xpixie or something like that. It's not even an Xbox. It's like it's
they
a different
intentionally
fucking
make
name.
them look like the same
But
thing.
it's written like Xbox, so you look at it, it looks the exact same, but the letters are like fucking PlayStation squares and stuff. You're like, oh, that's not right.
The fact they'd recommend those over just an Xbox controller or a PlayStation 5 controller is insane.
Yeah, they're really annoying when it came to that stuff. We kept on trying to ask for them, and they were like,
No, I hate that store. I remember getting so fucking angry at those guys.
They only push like foreign crap. You can't like get anything. Yeah, I don't like it. That was just a little rant I wanted to have.
They're not gonna last long.
Dude, I thought they would fail miserably during the pandemic, but they didn't. We were waiting
money
for
laundering.
We were waiting for I don't know if I ever said this story, but we always created this illusion that if the world fell apart, we would like shatter the glass of the building and like steal like the giant figurines in front and like fucking like, because they have like these giant display figurines that I'd want to steal. Giant plastic.
You gonna loot them?
Dude, if the world's ending, like, I'm not stealing TVs. I'm stealing this like giant fucking redacted doing a peace sign.
That's a good. You just
That's gonna
doxed
help
them.
you, I think.
You just doxed them.
Do you have to get sucked up by that
I think so.
just so you can fly?
I think so.
That's dumb. Why
I think
can't you
that's-
just fly?
I
Why
can
can't the
hover.
jetpack just let you fly high enough to go there?
Okay, see you
Or-
in hell.
Oh.
monster.
Oh no, he's gonna get ground up.
He's gonna.
Oh
be
no, how's
fine.
the fly gonna help
Lyle!
him? Lyle, do something!
He's gonna get
fine.
grounded. Him.
Lyle, do something! Go back to the fly!